As day breaks, storm clouds continue to roll in, leaving the competitors certain there will be rain. Otis, a 180-pound English Mastiff, receiving more Christmas cards than his owner, is sure to be the first one recognized in the morning. First up on stage 7 is Maggie Reese, 3-time USPSA Women's National Open champion and host of Modern Shooter, competing for the first place Open Women's title.
Okay, here we are at the Babes with Bullets 3-Gun Challenge. And we were very fortunate because not only do I have Maggie Reese, a good friend, a Babes instructor, and a 3-time USPSA 3-Gun National Open champion.
Yep, thank you.
Ladies champion, and I love that. But we also have Terry Boder. And Terry, you're the producer of Modern Shooter, right?
That's correct.
Airs Monday nights.
Monday night on Sportsman's Channel.
And what are you here with us for?
Well, what we want to do is we do a profile on shooters, not just so much on the guns and everything, but we want to do profiles on the people that are using the guns out in the field. People like Maggie that are using them so well and professionally. Maggie does great tips for the show. She's part of the hosting of the show, so she does a great job. We were down in Texas, had an opportunity to do a Babes with Bullets camp down there. The show is actually running now this season on the Sportsman's Channel, on Modern Shooter, and it was just a great show. We had met so many great women who are just getting into shooting or have actually taken advantage of your camps.
We love that.
Doing great.
We loved having you there. And then Maggie, tell me why you use the Colt.
For accuracy and reliability, especially out in this kind of weather where we've had hail, we've had thunder, lightning, torrential downpour. I mean, we've had everything today, and my 69-28 performs flawlessly every time.
Well, there you have it. Thank you so much, Terry, for being here with Modern Shooter. Thank you, Maggie, for being part of our Babes team.
This segment is brought to you by Colt. A rifle and pistol stage should have Colt shooter Maggie Reese feeling very confident.
Are you ready?
In the women's open division, competitors are allowed 2 sights. A scope used for controlled shots when there are no shoots downrange, and a red dot for fast, short, close-range shots.
So that was a good, fun, short, quick stage. So I like stages like that. It's just rifle, pistol, no shotgun. So I was kind of able to use my size to an advantage there because I was able to squat down and didn't have to take a knee like some of the other bigger guys have had to on this stage. So that helped me out and saved me a little bit of time. The pistol was some quick transitions back and forth, but there were some no shoots. So you had to be a little bit cautious. So it just helps to always have good accuracy, trust where your gun is sighted in, trust in your optics. So, and I was definitely able to do that with my Colt and Bushnell.
Are you ready? Stand by.
Hi, I'm Maggie Reese from Team Colt, and I'm here at the Babes with Bullets 3-Gun Challenge. And I just shot a rifle section here on stage 3, so I want to take you through a couple of the things that are unique to this particular setup. So,
this segment is presented by Colt.
first off, I shot it with my Colt 69-20, which is obviously my favorite rifle. I'm shooting open division, so I'm allowed 2 optics on my gun. The first one is a Bushnell 1 to 6.5. It's their SMRS. And then I have my little red dot sight off to the side, which is a Bushnell First Strike. And that's the optic that I use on this short, close range target setup. It's great for that. As I move through the targets, you'll see that there's kind of some different setups. There's some hard covers, some no shoots. So I had to really take care to shoot fast and accurately on the wide open targets, but take a dedicated controlled shot when I had the targets surrounded by the no shoots or the hard covers, because I don't want to lose any points. I don't want to get any penalties. So there's a little bit difference in speed when you're shooting. fast on the open stuff, controlled when there's penalties available. Then as I moved around to the next section, I always want to make sure that I'm safe, so I keep the muzzle in a safe direction, being very conscious and aware of the 180, and the finger comes outside of the trigger guard and stays straight while I'm moving. It doesn't go back into the trigger guard until I'm re-engaging the targets on the next section. So always be cautious and aware of your surroundings, stay safe, and you'll have a good time on the range. Thank you.
As the competition comes to a close, Colt shooter Maggie Reese finds herself placing second overall.